June 28, 2022, under extremely questionable circumstances, Kershaw County Council passed the 2022-23 budget. It appears Councilman Snodgrass no longer lives full-time within Kershaw County's 5th District, making him unqualified to hold his seat. This had been known to every councilman for months, only to be ignored until Councilman Jones brought it to the public's attention during the previous meeting and again at the meeting on June 28th when the final vote was held on the budget. In addition, even Mr. Snodgrass posted on social media that he had moved to Greenville. This means the 5th District is being taxed without representation. Perhaps even more disturbing is the fact this budget, with all the added amendments, would not have passed without Snodgrass's illegal votes being cast. If this was not enough, Mr. Snodgrass was involved in the entire budget process, which began around the same time he moved to Greenville. Thus, Kershaw County as a whole is being taxed without representation. These actions bring to mind the old saying, where there is smoke, there might be fire. Given this analogy, it would seem prudent for the people to not only ask questions, but to demand answers and an independent investigation into who, why, and how it was decided to move forward and allow this unethical, if not illegal, voting to take place. Who was involved? Mr. Snodgrass must have questioned his seat on the county council when he was transferred to his new position in Greenville. The question then becomes who was involved in this decision to remain on county council while residing in another county. Why stay on council? Why not resign? The answer to these questions might come down to Mr. Snodgrass's vote. Snodgrass's votes on the budget were the tiebreaker in all but 2 votes. This would seem to provide a motive to control the budget process and ensure its passing with 4 votes. Are we looking at a conspiracy? And if so, who was involved and what crimes may have been committed? These are just a few questions we all must be asking and demanding answers from our employees. We, the people, demand the truth. Taxation without representation is bad enough, but if found to be true, conspiring to tax the people in spite of the law raises the crime to an entirely new level. This reminds me of a time in our nation's history when a bunch of rebels said, "We will take no more." We, the people, want the truth and nothing but the truth. To this end, we, the people, are organizing for a possible lawsuit against the county council. A grassroots funding campaign is also in the works to provide citizens and others who seek the truth to be a part of holding our employees accountable. Not one person should carry this expense in this fight for us all, and together no one will bear the burden. Together we stand. If you, like me and many of your neighbors, want the truth and want to make your voices heard, we humbly ask for your help funding our quest for truth and justice should it become necessary to get to the bottom of this clear breach of the public trust. All funds raised will go to supporting the legal expenses in the lawsuit. Supporters will receive regular updates and evidence as it is discovered in as transparent and truthful manner as possible. Thanks in advance to all who choose to stand for us all. Thank you. I would also like to encourage anyone who is outraged at the 6.4 4 millage increase and a $63 per parcel increase in fees, to come out and show your outrage at Tuesday, July 12th at 5:30 in the council chambers across from the courthouse in Camden, South Carolina. Come out and show your outrage to these tyrants, the Gang of Four, and tell them you're not going to take it anymore. Again, thank you for your support.
I won't leave. I will not.